up? What up, it's John. It is January 17th, 2016, and it's like I'm posting like every other day now. I don't know what's up, like every day. But this topic is, yeah, I said I would do it, and here it is. How do I feel as a trans guy? How do I feel about downstairs currently? Now I'm like pre everything, nothing's been done or altered, so everything's, you know, as it's been for me. Nothing's been altered. No surgeries or any hormones or anything. So, how do I feel about it? By the way, I just also like to say the only reason why, again, I'm just going to say this as a disclaimer, the only reason why I keep doing this is to check and make sure that this is still, recording, because God forbid I record it and then I turn the camera around and find out that, the last 10 minutes I've just been, like it hasn't even been recording, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I do this. That's the only reason why. You gotta check, you know what I'm saying? Now, how I feel about it, it's like, it just is. It's there. It's a part of my body. Now, I've heard other guys, they're like, I guess this video versus how do I feel about, like, my upper half, aka, like, my breast, like, my chest, it's gonna be shorter in comparison to that one. Because unlike other trans guys who've said, like, some of them, they say that, they've always hated it, and they never feel comfortable with it, and, it's nasty to them, and, it's disgusting, and it's just, to me, I don't think much about it. It's there. I'm saying it's almost like my armpit. I'm saying and the hair that grows under my armpit. It's just there. I don't know. It's just another part of my body that does what it does. Now, the only time when I'm kind of reminded, oh yeah, I have this body part. Obviously, I'm not unaware. Like, in my mind, I know I don't have an actual, long extended penis. I know that. So, generally speaking, on an everyday basis, I know, hey, my crotch is there. But I'm not all like, oh, this is my vagina, all up in my vagina. And it, sorry if that's like a trigger word or whatever. And, dysphoric word, but I like to use, I don't mind using that word sometimes. Just like blunt biological terms, that's what it is, So it hasn't been altered or anything like that, so I still, just simple terms, just keeping it simple. Now, like I was saying, the only time when I'm actually reminded, oh yeah, I have that thing, I have that part of me down there, is really, two cases. I'd say when I'm horny, because then, I gotta fix that, gotta take care of that, yeah, I gotta take care of that, and then, of course, when I'm taking care of it, my horniness or whatever, obviously I'm faced with the facts, oh yeah, I have this, I have a vagina, I don't have this extended penis that can get erect and hard, you know what I'm saying, and that can shoot out mess now, or when I'm on my period. Now, when I'm on my period, that is a bit more on a downer, because it's like, oh, this is happening to me. Oh, this isn't supposed to be happening to me. I'm a man. This is degrading, and it brings me down, man. It brings me down as a man. It does, because like, oh, what is this? I'm not supposed to have this. Come on. It's degrading. But at least it's not like my breast. It's not like an outward part of my body that I have to try to, it's not physically visible unless I pull my pants down, like unless I like randomly pull my pants down, like in Walmart, like in public. Otherwise, the period and the blood and everything like that, it's not visible, so it's not much of a big deal. But sometimes when I am on my period, I am a bit dysphoric of when I'm in the guy's bathroom, and like, I use pads, I don't do tampons, which is nasty, because when you're using pads, like, you have to sit on all the mush and everything, and you feel it, and it's hot and sweaty, and you can't do anything about it, and there are lumps, and anyway, whatever. You know, if you're an FTM guy who still has a period, or, you know, any other biologically female, you know what I'm talking about. But it's uncomfortable, and it's only dysphoric when I'm in the guy's bathroom and I'm ripping open the pad, and, you know, all you can hear in one stall, let's say it's real quiet too, it's just this, because that's, you know, like the plastic and everything like that, and, you know, I'm unwrapping it, and that's a bit awkward. It makes me feel dysphoric, because I'm like, oh no, what if they know? What if they know? What if they know it's a pad? Oh my god, you know, I'm sitting there freaking out in my head. I don't know. Yeah, but to be honest, I don't think about it. Now, as far as terms, as far as my, you know, little Johnny, obviously I call it, that part of me, little Johnny. That's what I call, I mean, you know, it's like my little Johnny down there, you know what I'm saying? That's me down there. No, I don't use words like, pussy or anything like that. I don't, I don't know, it does, like, for me in my mind, it refers more to the femme. That goes more on, like, femme kind of stuff. And see, since I don't, since I don't want femme stuff associated with me, it does kind of make me feel a type of way. It makes me feel uncomfortable. But, you know, it's me. I don't know. I don't really anything I refer. I know I definitely don't. I try in my head to stay as far away from feminine wording when it comes to talking or thinking about down there. Like in my head, like when I'm thinking about it, I don't know. I try to stay away from like feminine wording as far as that area down there. Just for my, you know, comfort, like I said. So if anything, I'll say like, you know, that's little Johnny, you know, that's just little me down there, you know, it's me. You know, sometimes I will say my little dick. You know, that's my, well, not like literally my little dick. I mean, how is that? That's not like, it's not sexy at all. My little dick. You ready to see this little dick? What the fuck? That's not sexy at all. You know, yeah, sometimes I do call it my dick. But of course, like I said, I'm kind of stumped. And then when I look down, it's awkward because, well, I don't see a dick. I don't see my mind's imagination of what a penis should look like. So that kind of trips me up, and it makes things awkward for me in my mind. It makes me dysphoric because I look down and I'm like, oh yeah, well, I don't really have a dick. I mean, I do, but it's really, really tiny. So I have to peel back a few layers in order to be able to actually touch it and see it. So, you know, but I still mainly use like little Johnny. It's like kind of neutral and kind of funny, I guess. Playful, whatever. Or I just use, yeah, my dick, because just kind of like an ego thing. Like as a guy, it's like, you know, it feels good for me to say, yeah, I have a dick. It feels good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, much shorter than the breast thing, because it's not much to say. I mean, like I said, other trans guys, sometimes I hear them, they're like, oh, so disgusting. I always hated having this, and oh, I hate it. That's not really me. I mean, it is. It's no different from, like, it's no different from this, right? It's no different from the mole right here on my stomach. Like, it's there, and I'm oblivious to it. It goes over my head. I honestly don't even notice it half the time. It's just another part of my body, and I have to look down and obviously see that it's there, and then that brings me back, and that makes me remember, oh yeah, I have that's part of my body. Otherwise, I'm not like constantly thinking about it all the time, like, oh my god, you know. And maybe that's kind of why I'm not obsessed with packing. I'm really not. There was a time where I kind of used to be, and I thought that I had to like have like a bulge like in my pants, like when I sat down. Obviously not like, you know, like a huge wang. No, but you know, I had to have a little bit of bulge. Like I saw in other cis guys, but it's like, I just got over that because I'm not really into packing. I don't see the use of it, you know what I'm saying? What's the use of toting around this huge thing in my pants that's not even mine? It's not even attached to me, I can't even feel it. And it's just awkward. And there's readjusting and adjusting, you know, there's adjusting and readjusting whenever I have to pull down my pants and go to the bathroom, and I have to shove whatever it is I'm using to pack with back into my pants, all in time to make it like on time to class. You know what I'm saying? It's unnecessary. Like, packing really doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't really help me. I don't see the benefit of it. I don't see the use of it. But an STP though, yeah, that's a bit more of an ego and a confidence booster. It makes me feel a little bit more like the other guys. But I don't have a STP yet, so, I'm pretty sure if I did, I would just end up pissing on myself all the time. Because I don't know how I do like with using an STP. I really don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but that's it. That's it. If you made it this far, congratulations and thanks for watching. I'm out.